fire a thin, strong web line, see? Or a fine, wide spray.
Don't web shooters make the most disgusting sound you've ever heard? Anyway, guys, we got a brand new trailer for Spider-Man Homecoming. Now let's talk about it. Now, some of the first initial vibes I got from this trailer reminded me of another movie that came out in 2010.
I was just a regular guy.
Hey, gorgeous.
Hey, my only superpower was being invisible to girls.
And now here's the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer.
Should probably stop staring before it gets creepy, though.
Too late. You guys are losers.
Yeah, so you can see there's some similarities, but I'm okay with that. Because when you break down what this movie is and what the character of Spider-Man is all about, it's this kid in high school, he has these superpowers, he's not quite sure what to do with them, so he dresses up like a spider and fights crime. That's what I would do if I could shoot webs out of my arms. And the first thing I want to talk about, which makes me very, very happy as a guy who loves movies, I hate seeing 30-year-old guys pretend to be high school kids. Because when Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield took the roles of Spider-Man, they were already in their mid to late 20s. And it's nice to see that they actually cast Tom Holland, who's a younger kid. He actually looks like he belongs in high school. So as far as that goes, it just helps the character feel, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna go with the word authentic. It makes the character feel much more authentic up on the big screen, and it makes you buy into it, or at least it does for me. Now listen, I'm not gonna Marvel fanboy out on you, even though I might technically be. Yeah, I own this shit. I got a Hulk right here. Here's a Hulk Buster. I got another Hulk down here. You gotta have at least 2 Hulks at all times nearby. I got this shit right here. I'm wearing a Captain America shirt under here. So yeah, I love Marvel films. I like what they're doing. I like the route they're going. And I think it's safe to say, well, the best thing that could have happened to Spider-Man was Sony said, hey, we don't know what we're doing. Marvel, please just take it from us and make it good. But I'm not gonna fanboy out on this trailer because I do have some negatives and we're gonna talk about those in just 1 second. But let's talk about the things I really enjoyed first. You have these guys robbing this bank. They're dressed up like the Avengers. And I like the line given by Peter Parker.
You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away.
And I really like things like that because that is the character of Spider-Man. He's quirky, he's funny, he's sarcastic. He always makes punny, witty one-liners. And as far as the tone and overall vibe of the trailer goes, it is a coming-to-age story, and I like things like that. And I remember a long time ago, one of the producers said, this is going to be like the Breakfast Club meets Spider-Man. And that works for me. Now, the other thing that we see showcased a lot in this trailer, and for marketing reasons, I'm sure, is we have a lot of shots of Robert Downey Jr., and we have one shot of him as Iron Man flying beside Spider-Man. Now, the reason I think they're showcasing Robert Downey Jr. so much in these Spider-Man trailers is because they need audiences to understand that this is the new Spider-Man and he's in the same universe alongside the Avengers. So as far as Tony Stark goes, I think we are going to see a few minutes of him in this movie, but I think he's going to be more like the mentor and the guy who gives Spider-Man his gadgets. He's almost like Lucius Fox to Batman. Yeah, we'll go with that. Now, the main reason they probably gave Spider-Man his wings in this film is because the villain is the Vulture. So yeah, when Spider-Man and Vulture dueled out up in the air, now Spider-Man can keep up with them and actually have, you know, a chance rather than just slinging on webs and sticking to walls and shit. He can actually glide side by side. And speaking of Vulture, aka Birdman, aka Batman, played by Michael Keaton, Now keep in mind, everything I'm about to say is based on a short teaser trailer for an upcoming movie. So this character could be the best iconic comic book villain of all time. Will he be? Probably not. Now, the Vulture in this movie just feels like a guy in a tech suit. It almost looks like a fighter pilot with wings. And the first thing I thought of was the Green Goblin in the original Spider-Man movie. But as far as Michael Keaton playing a villain, I love Michael Keaton. You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. I wanna get nuts. Hey, what are you doing down there? Hey, come here. That was my Bruce Wayne / Beetlejuice Michael Keaton impression. Okay, let's move on. I really hope that there's some depth and some substance and a really good backstory, because unless the Vulture in this film is genetically and chemically enhanced, he's essentially just Falcon fighting Spider-Man. And if you've already seen Civil War, you know that Spider-Man can kick Falcon's ass. Now, a few other quick things I want to talk about in the trailer is you have this really cool shot right here where Spider-Man is saving everyone's life on this boat. Yeah, it's just not a Spider-Man movie unless he's doing this with both of his hands holding onto something really heavy. Okay, so my final flicking thoughts on the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. As far as the tone goes, I like it. I think it's the right direction. It's comical, it's funny. And I say that because I read some of the comments down below in the trailer videos on YouTube, and there's a lot of people saying, what is this movie made for babies? What is this? This is stupid. There's too many jokes. And the thing I have to say to those people is not every single movie can be The Dark Knight. Not everything is ultra realistic and serious and dark and brooding. This is a good adaptation of the character of Spider-Man. So yeah, as far as the trailer goes, overall it looks good, it looks entertaining. I think they're going the right direction with at least the character of Spider-Man, but everything surrounding Spider-Man I hope is good, because you have that one best friend who might be kind of like a little bit...
You're the Spider-Man.
No, I'm not. I'm not. This is just a costume. This is...
You're on the ceiling.
But you know what, guys? It's almost like a dream come true. They did it. Marvel finally got Spider-Man back, or at least as much of him as they could, and now we're getting a Marvel-produced Spider-Man movie. Those are my thoughts on the trailer. Now here's my question to you guys, and let me know down below what you guys think about the trailer. What do you want to see go down in the upcoming Spider-Man Homecoming movie? What are your theories? What do you think is going to happen? So anyway, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe by clicking this button right here. Yeah, boop. Leave your thoughts, your opinions down below in the comments section. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.